The idea of farming is to cultivate crop and rear animal to cater for the food needs of the people. Kojoli farm is more to that. Located in Jada local government area of the state, Kojoli farm spans more than 400 hectares of land, harboring both crop and animal production. Siting the farm in the community does not only put a smile on the faces of the people, but it has significantly transformed the socio-economic activities in the community.
Look at this here, this one. There is a road from Kojoli that goes behind that this place. Last year or 2 years ago, there was an accident here. 18 people died because you go through at the hilly area. The place is so dangerous. So this place is very, very important, not only for the Nigerian community, because even our neighbors here, the Cameroonians, see this hill, just behind that, in front of this hill, is Cameroon. Cameroon is not more than 3 kilometers from here, Cameroon Republic. So people now stop following that route. They are just coming this road now. Everybody is coming this when this one is open. So it's very, very important, not only to the people of Namberu, it's also important to the people, our neighbors, the Cameroonians, just by our neighbor here, not quite 3 kilometers away from here. So
boosting agricultural production of the community is another area of concern, as farmers in the areas are faced with poor inputs
when
to this
we started farming at Joni, we had some outgrowers, the villagers surrounding those areas. I asked everybody within the community to give me 1 hectare. I give him the fertilizer, I give him the seeds, I give him the herbicides, plow the land for him, plant for him, and then harvest it for him. Now we calculate what we have spent, and we find out what is the cost of rice in the market. We sell it, I bring my money out and give them the balance. So you may go to the community, the surrounding community, and ask them. They will tell you, it's not me that will tell you how positively this farm has impacted on them. So when you go there, you meet them, you talk to them, they'll be able to tell you.
Into mechanized system of farming, or what system of operation is adopted?
It's mechanized. We have about 12 tractors, heavy duty tractors. We have boom sprayers, we have planters, we have combined harvester, and then we have tillers, harrows. Heavy duty harrows, yes. So we are fully mechanized. The first year we sold seeds to the Kebbi State government and the Adamawa State government. Then the second year we sold grains to the Federal Ministry of Agriculture. And this year we are asked to supply 500 metric tons of seeds by the National Seed Council of Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development. So we are fully mechanized. And when we got into seeds processing, we acquired a ultra-modern seed processing plant from Advan branch of UK. It's being installed now. And by Wednesday, 4th of this month, we will start testing, and then we process the 500 metric tons we have.
Okay. Then can you tell us in quantification or statistically the hectareage of land embarked by the Kojoli farm and possibly the expected yield or the end product, what you normally get at the end of the season in respect to the rice production you are into?
I know we have about 350 hectares under cultivation. We have also about 100 hectares for our growers. So we have a total of about 450 hectares under cultivation. And you know, the average yield in Nigeria is about 2.5 to 3 or to 4 metric tons per hectare. So when you multiply by 450, you know what we produce.
That's interesting. Okay, Kojoli farm, is it into only crop production or there are other agricultural sub-units that are involved?
We are also into animal husbandry.
Okay.
We are not only in crop production, but we are also in animal husbandry. We have about 8 to 900 heads of cattle. And maybe when we go back to the village, you will see them. Okay. They are just behind my house.
Are you into the local breeds, or you have a link with the exotic ones?
Yeah, what I did was that I imported some Siemens,
okay,
from South Africa and from France. I had some boys who finished secondary school doing nothing, sent them to Chika in Zaria. They were trained for about 6 months on artificial insemination. And they are back to the farm and they are doing a wonderful job. If you see, I'm changing completely the local breed, the honey cattle that we have, because they don't have milk, they don't have meat. So I'm changing them into the exotic types. Seed processing has more money than grain production. So you have more money in seeds, although you spend a lot of money to get quality seeds. Okay. But definitely it has more money than the grains.
And now that I think possibly you likewise trigger or switch into milk processing.
What I do now mostly is beef production.
Okay.
I had some bulls that I fattened 2-3 months, and then I send them to the market. So I'm more of beef production than milk. But in future, maybe my children will go into milk production.
Okay, sir. You know, management is always a tedious work, except one has a passion for it. What are your challenges? Challenges that you faced in setting Kojoli farm?
Dishonesty. People you give to manage the farms, they are the people that will turn back to destroy the farm. And I always tell them, I said, look, if this farm grows, you are growing. If it collapses, you collapse. And the first victim would be you. So that's why most of the time I'm here. As soon as I retired, I have been in the farm throughout.
Sir, you spoke about dishonesty. Are you discouraged, or how do you feel about this attitude of dishonesty?
No, with the effective supervision, I think it is reduced. It has reduced drastically. When I came and took control of the affairs of the farm, it has reduced. Yes.
Okay, now, in respect to this, what is your call to fellow well-meaning individuals in the state or in the country at large in respect to the commitment towards touching the life of our fellow human beings?
I think they should go back to their community. They should go back to their community and assist the community. That's all. We started in 2009. When I was about retiring, because I always had in me, whenever I retire, I would move to the farm and become a farmer. I don't want to go back to the cities to go and meet people. I want contract, I want this, I want this. So my thing is that I will retire to my farm. So I started preparation of this farm before I retired. So by the time I retired, I just came back straight to the farm. So I think it was in 2009, yes, that's when we started.
Okay. Sir, can you tell us exactly why you are actively on the site? Are you an engineer?
I'm a custom officer. And a custom officer knows everything, because everything that comes into this country comes through the customs. And everything that you know under the sun is in the tariff. And we interpret the tariff. So once you are a custom officer, you are a jack of all trades. So I have to be here to see that these things are done to my own taste. That's why I have been here. And it's not only here, even in the farm. I'm a mechanic, I'm an engineer, I'm an agriculturalist, everything. Once you are in service, once you are in custom, you come across so many things, and you have to think ahead of a dubious importer. You have to think ahead. Otherwise, he beats you. And once he beats you, the country is in trouble. Both revenue terms, security wise. So you have to be thinking ahead. So that's why I'm using my experience as a custom officer here in the farm and
on the side.
Yes. That's that.
Sir, you see, it's not always very easy to find for one to spend his resources trying to see you just sinking into the ground for the sake you want to touch communities. How do you feel now that you are taking this upon yourself solely to ensure that this road is constructed?
Normal. To me, it's normal. I'm just doing my own responsibility. Every human being, God has given him a responsibility to do. And I feel this is part of the responsibility God has assigned me to do for my people.
Reacting to such a life-touching project, people of the community thanked Alhaji Ahmed Bello Kojoli for the gesture, including the village head of Namberu, who said there's never been a time like this in the history of the community.
Ini majmilan Namberu aro Namberu ayanda kai komo albarkashin alajamma ya gama aikin kusum nasa ya taimaki talakawan Namberu da zu hanyar garin mu ba da ko da kafa bai kaba da mu je zo nan ba siyasa ya taimaki hanyar mutanen Namberu ya yi masa domin taimake mu da alfarman geran hanya. Mu mutanen nan biyar duk mun bisa da duka muka gode shi, mun karbe shi hannu daya, mun ba shi girmansa. Allah ubangiji ya kara arzikinsa, Allah ubangiji ya rasa lafiya duk da iyalin garinsa. Da fa gaskiya zuwa Kojoli ma na gaya maka ba hanya ma gaba daya, kuma kafin mutum ya rashin lafiya da ka ɗauki kudin mashin ma 500 ana biya, ka sa ban wala ne. Mun yi noma mu nan kafin mu samu mota sai mun je Kojoli da kafa muka turo mota, ana turi kudin mota buhu wana buhu ma 550 muna biya. Ba sa yanzu Allah ubangiji ya taimake mu, ya sha Alhaji ya taimake mu da hanya, yanzu komai zai sauki. To asibiti kuma ka san babun akwai hanya akwai asibiti, komai zai sauke da mutanen gari, talakawa za su ji daɗi. To ka gan shi yanzu ga abin da Allah ya da mu fa mun gode Allah, mun gode Alhaji, amma Allah ya kara arziki.
To don wannan hanya, don wahalar da muke sha, ina gani noman da muke yi wani da kai muke ɗaukar mu kai akan dutse before mu je mu samu a sayar, mu samu dan kuɗi mu dawo da shi a Kojoli. Hanya nan in mu ba mu da ma hanya ma kwata-kwata, wani keke ne don abin da zai tashi bai wuce kilomita guda 5 ne zuwa Kojoli ba. Amma yanzu lokacin da muna tafiya da kafa, ina gani dai zai kai awa 2 ka iso Kojoli ba. Yanzu kuma kowanne mota mu yi noman mu ka sai a kofar gida gashi nan, everything gashi nan yana zuwa, ba wani miskila ko wani abu ko kaɗan, duk dai hanya nan ne ta kawo, ba wai wani abu ba. Da mu da noman mu ma wahala ne, wahala. Amma tun lokaci da ya zo fara yana noma nan, muna samu taki, muna samu garmajol irin su tractor, me duka albarkacin shi. Da before mu samu tractor nan ma ya zama mu damu, before mu samu mu gani magani ya zama mu damu. Amma tun da ma ya fara noma nan, magani ma kai tractor ko ka zanna na za ka samu tractor ya mano ko na 2000 za ka samu, ka zo ka cire amfani ka samu buhu 10 buhu 7, albarkacin shi ne ba albarkacin wani ba. Wani da kuɗin ka je har so muke zuwa mu je mu nema tractor ko na biyu mu je amma so ko na biyu muna kona wuri mu samu tractor da kuɗi mu zai mu noma ba za mu samu. Yanzu kuma nan berun jo ne mu zo kawai, amma muna so tractor, ba mu tractor mu tafi mu je mu yi noma. Ga yaran mu ya dauka kowa, alhamdulillah dai yaran mu ga sunan a aiki. Da talaka in ba noma nan ba mu da wani aiki ma. Amma yanzu tun da ya bude gona nan, a je a sina itace a gonan shi ka samu 2000 1000, da kuma bashi za ka karba, ka je kai wuni galla gona mutumin 200. Yanzu kuma wuni kawai da 2500 a gonan shi. Ai kasan ya cire mu talaka a kasa. To mun gode wa hamma, mun gode wa hamma. Allah ya ƙara mashi alheri, Allah ya ƙara mashi abin da yake so a duniya da lahira. Shi dai ba abin da za mu ce, Allah ya tsaki aljanna, roƙon mu da shi. Ni Sa'idu Muhtar, kanin Ardo Namberu.
Thank you, Ahmed Kojoli. Thank you, Ahmed Kojoli. Thank you, Ahmed Kojoli. Thank you, Ahmed Kojoli.